I thought, what better content than a mini grocery haul, because I just stopped at Target after work. So I got pumpkin spice coffee creamer. I got these Beyond Burgers to try. I've had them like at restaurants and stuff, but never like from the store, make at home. So we're gonna give it a try. And then I got real meat for lunch, for sandwiches. I got some classic potato salad to go with like the burger situation. Also got some chicken salad. If you go to Target, the rosemary chicken salad, very good. Highly recommend. I plan on making some maple fudge, so I picked up some sweetened condensed milk. The kitties are hungry too. And some chopped pecans, whatever you want to call them, for that. And then I also got some eggs, which I'm not going to hold up, and a couple of these Bolthouse Farms, the protein kind of coffee, and like a little smoothie. So I'm going to have one of these. I'm going to get ready to make my dinner with the little Beyond Burgers, and I'm going to feed the cats because they are ravenous, aren't you guys? Absolutely ravenous. Are you so hungry, Opal? Is this appetizing? Like, is this what people want to see? Is the food? Okay, so I added cheese and ketchup, and this is what the finished burger looks like. Sorry, the lighting sucks right now. It's like a weird time of day. So I got like the window thing right where my eyes, like shielding my eyes. I've taken a bite. It does taste meaty. I don't know if I would say it tastes like a beef burger, but it doesn't taste like plants. You know what I mean? I do think so far I like the Beyond one better than the Impossible Burgers. I have tried those. It's very good. It's got like a smoky kind of flavor to it. I didn't look at the ingredients, but I wonder if they added like a liquid smoke kind of thing to kind of make it taste more meaty. I guess it's mostly like pea protein, which, you know, can't be bad for you, right? So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner before my cat tries to steal it. Why does my hair always look crazy? Anyways, so I think the bookmarks that I had ordered for the magical readathon have come in. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying not to like flash addresses at the camera. I ordered like them separate because Etsy was being slow and I didn't think she had the questing one up. Oh my god, these are so cute. And it's got the little sticker. Oh, I'm gonna try to save the little like envelope with that if I can for my bullet journal. So these are the 4 that are the different guilds. I couldn't think of what it was called. That one's mine, the Order of the Crescent. And the other ones are Arcane, Mindwalkers, and one other that I'm completely forgetting. And the back just has the little Aurelium crest. And then I also got the questing one. I actually got 2 of these, one for me and one for my boyfriend to use. It is so cute. I am really glad I got a chance to order these because I missed the first launch of them and I really wanted to get them. So I'm glad she did it again because these are beautiful bookmarks. I think I'll use one today. That'll be so cute. I'm not sure if she's going to offer these again or not. Maybe different ones for next year, or next semester rather. But yeah, these are super cute. Highly recommend if you can get your hands on them. They feel really nice. They're like buttery smooth, that kind of like a matte butter feeling. Anyways, let me grab my book. Here we go. So I have made it to page 100 in title. So far I feel like we're kind of backtracking a little bit with some of the explanations of things, but it like makes sense for what's happening, but it's also a little bit like, maybe I should have mentioned some of this stuff earlier on in the series. It feels a little bit backpedaling, like, oh yeah, by the way, this explains this other thing. I don't know. I don't like that very much. And I don't want to like explain it because it might like be spoilery, but yeah, they're just kind of trying to figure out how to break the curse of the sirens. It's essentially like the whole point of the series, and I'm assuming in the last one either it's gonna work or it's not, and stuff's gonna go down. So yeah, this is feeling a little bit fillery, but like it feels like more things are happening in this one compared to the second book. So I'm enjoying this one a little bit more, I think. So I think I'm gonna work on my bullet journal. I got really excited because I thought my business cards had arrived that I'm going to be using as the backings for my pins in my Etsy shop, but oh, so sorry, Opal. They sent me somebody else's business cards, so I had to call them. I hate making those kinds of phone calls, especially when, I don't know, I try to be really nice to the customer service people because it's not their fault, but I'm like frustrated because I was really hoping these had come in so I could start packaging my pins the way they should be and so that they're ready to go. But that is okay. We will manage. They'll be here by the end of the week. And now I don't know if you guys have ideas for what I could do with these business cards. I don't know if I can paint on them. Maybe I can make some little artist trading cards. Would that be cute? Because they told me to just throw them out. I was like, do I bring them to like a local Staples store or anything? Like, are you gonna get them to the person? They're like, no, just discard them. And I feel so bad wasting, like, this must be like 200 business cards. So yeah, give me ideas for what to do with business cards that aren't mine. And I will see you in my next update. Alright, quick little update. I have decided to pick up a different book in audiobook form, and that is I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette Mccurdy. I heard she came out with this autobiography and she reads the audiobook, and immediately I was like, is it on Scribd? And it is. So I've decided to pick that up. I think I'm going to count that one as like the deja vu prompt, the one that's supposed to be a prompt from last semester, because one of the ones is top of the TBR. It could also fit for a couple different prompts from last semester, but I think that one makes the most sense because immediately I was like, I want to read that when I heard about it. And it's also pretty short. I'm about a third of the way through, and it's very good so far. She, you know, she's such a great actress, even though she has apparently hated it the whole time. And so she does like the voices very well, and like, I don't know, you could feel the emotion with her reading it. And man, her mom was just awful. I feel bad she had to kind of go through that situation, and I'm glad she's kind of come out, it seems like, on the other side and is figuring out like who she is and who she wants to be, which is awesome. So yeah, I am enjoying that, and I don't know if I'll finish it tonight, probably not, because I think I've got like 4 hours left to listen to and it's almost 10. But I wanted to give that little update. Highly recommend so far. I mean, I'm only a third of the way through, so I don't know if it gets like more intense. Obviously, look up any trigger warnings if that is a concern. And yeah, I'm just enjoying listening to her tell her story. think I might have done something wrong, but I'm gonna send them out anyway, and if they need me to redo it, I will redo the top ones, because it kind of scraped against the edge, which is not really what they're looking for, I think. Okay, I do have the laundry going, so I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to show you I got a couple of makeup products from Lady Gaga's line, House Labs. So I'm actually wearing the eyeliner right now, and that is the House Labs, what is this called? Optic Intensity Eco Liner in Black Onyx Matte. And it just looks like a normal eyeliner so far. I like just put it on, so I can't really judge how great or long lasting it is, but it went on nicely and happy with that. I also got one of the lip lacquers in the shade Atomic Shake. They come in like a little box. This is the one the eyeliner came in. So this is what that looks like. And I tried this last night, and it like definitely just like stayed on. What you do is you shake it up. Shake, 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 shake. Then you put it on, and then you wait for 15 seconds, and then it's supposed to be like locked onto your lips. Look at how amazing this color is. Like, are you kidding me? Just a little bit came off there. I think that was from closer to like the water line or whatever, but like that's crazy. Like this will last unless you're eating. It did not survive Taco Bell last night, just saying. But other than that, like it's on. It is solidly there, and it is beautiful. Like that's insane to me. And I love this color and how glossy it is. Normally I wear like a matte lipstick. I have these really old ones that I probably should throw out, but it was like the Infallible Pro Matte Gloss by L'Oreal. Like these are what I normally wear. Ooh. Or I'll wear like a lip stain, like some of the ColourPop ones. But this might be my new go-to. Might have to try to get more of these next time they are available, because this one, ooh, so good. Amazing. Anyways, some other updates. So I did finish Jeanette Mccurdy's book. I think I talked about that already. It was very good. I am still only 100 pages into Title by Amanda Hawking. I would like to finish that soon. I just have not ended up having time today to do much reading as I thought I would. It is Friday and I had the day off, but I've kind of been doing other random miscellaneous tasks that I've kind of had to do around the apartment, for my business, etc., etc. And that is the only other thing I have been reading at the moment. I am thinking about picking up one of the manga books. I have some of the Death Note books I really wanted to get to before the end of this year, and believe it or not, the end of 2022 is slowly but surely creeping up on us. Maybe not so slowly. It's kind of hitting me that it's almost the end of August. That's kind of crazy. Like, I am so looking forward to fall. I got these, like, my boyfriend got me these PJs, and I've just been wearing them all day and hanging around in my PJs, living my best life. but I wanted to do a lot of things before the end of the year, and now it's almost here. So I should pick up one of those. It will be a quick read, and I think it could count as like a book featuring undead characters, or I think maybe Light could, hear me out, count as a morally gray character, because he, in his head, if you know the Death Note story, he thinks he's doing the right thing. In the Death Note manga and anime, Light, in the Death Note series, Light finds this book, and essentially the book, if you write somebody's name in it, they will die. So he is kind of trying to kill off criminals and whoever he deems as bad, deserving of death. So in his mind, he thinks he's doing a good thing, but like really he's doing a bad thing by murdering people. So I think I could make that count as a morally gray character, right? Maybe? I think it counts. So we might do that today, or at least start it and maybe finish it tomorrow. So that is the reading update, the makeup update, and ooh, I sent off my Byte impressions. I think I'm gonna have to redo them because the top teeth scraped against the side, but maybe it'll at least be enough for them to tell me if I am in fact a candidate or not. I'm not happy with the customer service lady who has been pestering me since I signed up to get the kit. First she texted me and I was like, oh, I'd rather not get texts, so she's emailing me instead, which is totally fine, or would be totally fine if she didn't send me 4 in one day and then schedule a USPS pickup for me that I didn't ask her to do. And so I was like, no, please don't contact me as much, and like don't schedule things on my behalf. Like the directions in the thing here literally say for me to drop it off at the post office or drop-off box, or I can schedule pickup if I wanted to. Nowhere on anything did it say like the person assigned to you will schedule it to be picked up the next day after you receive it. That was the other thing. Like, what if I wasn't even here? She didn't hear back from me confirming I picked up the box. They just left this downstairs in the mailroom of my apartment building. Like, it could have gotten stolen. I could have had an issue where I was away, like, for the wedding weekend and couldn't have grabbed it, and they just scheduled USPS, and then USPS knocks at my door today. So I'm not pleased with that, and I'm like really nervous because if I'm going to spend like this much money on having like this service done, I like want it to be done right, and I don't want people to just make decisions for me. So I'm hoping that this is not a reflection of the whole process and this was just like a tiny little thing at the beginning. I think it will be, but like I'm the kind of person who worries about everything. So like this has caused me way more stress than it should have. Bless you, tiny tiger. All right, I have probably been talking for way too long, so I'm going to go make a grocery list and maybe do a little bit of reading. I have actually been editing these vlogs, so one of those went up today, which is exciting, and the second week should go up within a few days. I'll probably just schedule that one to go up, and that way it's just done, and then this will be part of the next week's vlog. Super fun. So yeah, I'll update you in a few. I wanted to show you what came in the mail. It's Delicate, a graphic novel by Brenna Thumler. It is the sequel to Sheets, which has some really cute little characters in it, and I'm super excited for this. And I can use it for the quest of an author's name that starts with B or F, because Brenna Thumler. So I am super excited for this. I really enjoyed Sheets. and I really like her art style. Hello, I wanted to pop on because I didn't really do an update in a few days, and I realized one of my last clips I was saying how I talked about Jeanette Mccurdy's book already, and I definitely didn't, or I completely lost the clip where I did talk about finishing it. So I did finish Jeanette Mccurdy's book. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. It talks about a lot of more sensitive topics, so if you have any triggers you might be worried about, definitely look those up before reading and picking up this book. But it was very, very good, very raw, emotional. I love that she was able to read it herself because you could really see, you know, her personality versus like the characters she has portrayed in the past. I think we forget a lot of the time that actors and actresses are in fact real human beings with feelings, and that what they put out on the screen might not be, you know, the reality and the actual situation. So yeah, I really enjoyed listening to her book despite the kind of horrible content that could be in it at some points. She does talk about a lot of abuse from her mother and how she then coped with it because of that, and we get to see a little bit of, you know, where she started and where she is now in that process of recovery. And I definitely, you know, recommend if you can handle that kind of content. It was very, very good. So I have not really read much in title, but I did pick up another book, Delicates. This arrived in the mail a few days ago, and I picked it up pretty much right away to read, and I decided to count this as one of the quests of an author with a name that starts with B or F because Brenna Thumler. And this is a graphic novel. It is a sequel to Sheets. And in this one, we were following Marjorie and Wendell as they kind of meet a new friend who is kind of struggling a little bit with making friends and with bullying and feeling like a ghost herself. So this was also very emotional. 5 out of 5 stars to this. I really love the story. I love the artwork in this book. I love her style. I definitely want to buy some of her prints in the future. So yeah, a lovely story, really well done. I don't want to give too much away because it is a sequel and some of the content is a little heavy, so it's like heavy content but done in a really sensitive manner, if that makes sense. So highly recommend both Sheets and Delicates. So that is my first quest done, and I'm going to continue to make my way through title. I should finish it by the end of this week, maybe sooner. It is Monday right now, and I did try to start listening to Leviathan by Scott Westerfeld. I'm not sure if I'm really like in the mood for that one though. I might try to restart it. I only listened to a little tiny bit on my lunch break the other day, and I was finding it difficult to follow, but I was also kind of distracted. So I might just restart that one and see how it goes, because that would count as a historical fiction, and that is also one I've been meaning to pick up for a while now. So we'll see about that, and I will give you an update soon.